Welcome to the mansion at Strathmore. This beautiful Georgian mansion was built at the turn of the 20th century and is currently a home for the arts in Montgomery County. It's also a lovely backdrop to all of your private event needs, and we've put together this virtual tour in the hopes that you can see our spaces until such time as you can join us in person. We hope you enjoy. This is the foyer, and the first place that your guests step in. It has lovely stone and sort of cement walls, a beautiful fountain that's original and can be functional during special events, as well as a glorious glassed ceiling. It sheds a lot of natural light into the space. Once your guests enter, they'll be headed to the music room if you're having an indoor ceremony. This room seats up to 105, but the back doors can be open for just a little bit more for standing space. They're oak paneled walls, some custom ceiling beams and chandeliers. It's 2 stories tall with several windows for some natural light. The alcove there originally held the organ, whose pipes you can still see. They're not functional above the fireplace area. This space again is for ceremonies, and then it usually gets flipped to dancing, DJ at the front, band, live music. You're welcome to make use of the Steinway Grand B that is underneath that cover there, and comes with the space. Once your ceremony concludes, your guests would have cocktails, and then when they're ready to be seated, this is called the dining room. It is the first space where seating begins. It can hold up to about 40 at round tables, and is also a lovely bright space. Lots of light from a very large window, as well as light from one of our 2 antique crystal chandeliers. It's a lovely marble fireplace, and while it doesn't function, you're welcome to put covered glass inside to sort of mimic, covered glass candles to mimic some flame and some warmth, or you can certainly decorate the top portion as well. From here, we go to the library. This furniture can be removed to allow space for 1 large king's table or 2 rounds to seat up to about 20 to 22 people. Also oak paneled with another fireplace, the 3rd on this floor. Some lighting above. Our gift shop is beyond, but we can cover those windows to avoid distraction. Now we're in the main hall, which faces the backyard, and can seat up to about 40 to 50 people. At rounds. We do have artwork in most of the spaces. That artwork changes about every 6 to 8 weeks. This is the second of 2 crystal chandeliers, which grace the space. And of course, the staircase is really a lovely area for photographs and a grand entrance to your reception. Those 3 rooms seat up to about 100. If you need some additional room, this small gallery also provides space for some tables, possibly another 15 or so. And then there's a small chairman's lounge where we can move the library soft seating into the space to make a nice little lounge area for some folks who want to have some quiet conversations and catch up with family and friends they've not seen. And one of the most beautiful spaces is our sun porch. This is where your bar would be located. It has doors that go out to the side of the house where there's a sculpture path, and then another door that goes out to the back. So it's a great location for a bar, especially weather permitting. Your guests are able to go outside. This is the back portico. Again, a lovely spot for cocktails. It leads into the back yard area, which is quite private, and a popular location for outdoor ceremonies. You have a few choices. You can orient your ceremony this way, perhaps with an archway between the bushes. If you prefer something a little more natural as a backdrop, when this tree's in leaf, there's much more greenery, but you can see that it's quite large and provides a nice, more natural backing for your ceremony. And then, of course, a third option would be to have the house itself as a backdrop for your special event. It's quite elegant. The stairs are sort of a natural stage. And this was actually the front of the house when it was originally constructed. I hope you've enjoyed your tour. We're happy to answer any questions, and we hope very much that you'll join us here. Thank you.